Hello.
Hello.
I click a button. Here I am. Hello. Hello. Welcome back to the Lost Treasures. Where we last left our nomads.
Sure, we'll take it.
I am far from a nomad.
You guys don't have a home and you travel. I guess you guys are technically homeless, looking for a home.
I have a home.
We technically
There is
got a
one
home.
correction for that. We do have a home. It's the cornucopia.
That's not even true. We have a home at the
We
camp.
have an actual house at the camp.
We have two houses, in fact.
We have a basement.
We have a whole basement.
I like how that's the real kicker of the whole thing. We have a basement.
Hey, I worked hard to get that basement going.
Exactly. See, we
That
worked
basement
hard to get
makes
that
me
basement.
giggle. Anyways, where last left you guys off? You're fighting demons in the demon tower. Oh, so cliche.
Yes.
Why did I have this on the thing? Be gone thought.
Plot twist.
Why did I put that there? I now have to go back in time and try to remember why would I put that onto the screen.
Oh no, you did. You did.
Who
it
am I
once
ki-
when You literally said that you'd remember what you were going to be doing. You put something down, and you said, "I'll remember what this is next week."
I think I did.
And I don't know if that's the thing you put or not.
That is the thing I put down.
But if it is, I don't like where that entitles.
Don't remember. Why? Why? What could it be?
What did you do?
Was I gonna kill somebody? That could
Well,
be it.
either that or you're gonna send somebody to the afterlife. I don't know fucking who yet.
Oh,
but somebody.
right! Now I remember
you
what
go.
Begone Thought is.
Why did you?
Ultima!
Ah,
Get the
'Cause
fuck
I'm
out of
fair
here!
addicted. Okay, yeah, there it
hang
is.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Wild.
I remembered what Begone Thought is.
Hold on a second.
I wouldn't even bother. Because that's what it wants to do with this turn. Oh well.
I still have my reaction. I still have a 5th level spell slot.
You wanna counterspell me?
I wouldn't bother.
I'd agree with your friend there.
Ultima has to stay banished for a whole minute for it to matter.
Yeah.
Alright. I get what you're saying, but counterpoint. The disrespect, though.
I don't think this thing's gonna last for the whole round.
Dude, the disrespect ain't gonna matter. It'll be dead.
I just wanted to give it one last fuck you, but you guys are right. It only takes permanent after a minute.
Now, here's the gamble I'm gonna take. I'm gonna fly 50 feet straight up.
Well, that's 3 opportunity attacks right there.
You cowardice little bitch. I can't reach that high.
Fine, I'll use my reaction for the AOP, I guess.
Everyone should be using their reaction for the AOP.
That's a hit.
But is it really? Just kidding.
Where's the attack action? Where's the attack action on
Is Arcus here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Good. This is what I was waiting for.
Good, I was waiting for this very moment. Why is it paused?
Hang on.
Hit him. Hit him.
1 second.
Did not hit him.
Hold on, I want to double check something. Last turn, I did set my shield down, so I'm still two-handing it.
Hmm.
Oh, it should be advantage, sorry.
I do remember that she set her shield down.
18 to hit.
Miss.
On that last one. Really?
That 30 from Gem Dragon Dance definitely hits though.
It does.
Oh, yeah, very much so.
Oh, and also make 2 concentration saves.
Hmm.
I just realized M-Sun was not here, so I have to roll their banishment save.
Mm-hmm.
14.
He fails.
Bye.
Nah.
Like that, Ultima fucking vanished.
Nah. Hey, did my ab was my ab the only one that hit?
No, Rica's hit
I'm
too.
sure Rica should have hit. You both got a 30 on the hit.
Yep, Rica did like
Oh,
18
sorry.
damage.
I'm good.
Damn it. We were so close. He's at 3%.
Yeah, but I mean, he gets to make a Constitution save throw, or yeah, 2 Constitution save throws. Oh shit, Rica has Warcaster. I could have used Booming Blade.
Hmm.
Who decided to put me in control of 3 spellcasters?
I don't know.
Az'arian's the one that misses, and they're the only one with. Yeah.
So,
Sentinel.
Good.
Yeah.
you still make 2 Constitution saving throws anyways.
Minus 2. Yes. I'll make my con saves. 1. 2. Well, now I'm 50 feet up. Can I
Damn,
do
bro.
some bonus action?
Durga, quick, use your short bow.
I'm pretty sure he's immune to non-magical weaponry.
That's okay.
Think.
I'm deaf. I can't hear your strategies.
Good, fuck you.
Fish. Damn it.
You can literally just.
Hey, wait a
default-
second.
I've got him.
What
Ultima?
you're saying is I should just default dance on him?
Oh, Jet. Oh, calm the fuck up. What happened to Ultima now?
Oh, you know,
With the
she's just
wind.
like gone.
With the wind.
Yeah, something like that.
Around. I mean, I could still try and, I
God
don't know.
damn it, not again!
I could still throw, like, the fucking evening moon. It'll be a disadvantage, but it's at least something. And I don't have to do anything.
Push your talk.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll go for just normal attack and just see if I can.
Alright,
But it's gonna be a disadvantage.
I suck at spelling.
You suck at spelling? A little advantage to the... Okay.
So you're in your far range.
Yeah, I'm in my far range, so it'd be disadvantage.
Yes.
And the continuation of
Which
the
is
swam
25 to
continue.
hit.
Too bad he has a 26 AC, SMH.
Really?
No, I think it's like 24.
Well,
23.
So really?
it's 28.
Nikki said, no, guys.
You know...
Hang on. Hang on.
Oh no.
This guy's
You're
gonna
gonna
be.
counter.
I know it's
You're gonna-
very him.
I wouldn't bother. I would
Alright, I
skip
used
the spell
it.
slot.
Alright, I used
my
reaction. I
shield.
can't do it.
I would fucking stab you, but you can't.
I
'cause
mean-
you all used your reactions to stab
haven't
me,
used it.
bitch.
You know, It's funny you should mention that.
Fuck off.
It's really funny you should mention
Why?
that.
Why would
The
you
rat
waste?
has counterspell. We all have
Counterspell.
counterspell, Nikki. Here, you're never gonna win a counterspell war here.
Why? Why would you
Besides,
waste?
your reaction was used.
Why would you waste your counterspell on a shield?
I don't care. I just want the bitch dead. He tried killing me.
I mean, you could just let me do it as well. My spell slots are worth less than yours.
I mean, even then, I barely use my spell slots. Most of my shit's involving me being hidden. But regardless,
My point remains.
I assume I'm hitting.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry, Nikki. It had to be this way.
It's a good thing I'm resistant to your fucking radiation. Just kidding, it's not gonna
All
matter.
4 of it.
Oh, well, it's a shame that I still do normal damage too. Good.
That's one last fuck you to the rat man. It falls on top of both him and me. Roll dex save.
Though, I will say, the guy's gonna make a crater impact. Just kidding. I was gonna make a joke saying that his
Did we Yamcha
hammer falls down and you have to make dex saves.
I was gonna say,
Right
did we
back
Yamcha
to
him?
Nikki's restroom. But we're looting
But yeah.
everything before we go to the next floor.
Of course.
Always. Everything must be looted. Everything.
Before he
Last
turns,
thing.
she looks around. Is Ultimate back or? What happened?
Well, the creature goes splat. Hammer bounces. Dings a few times.
All right, the chess piece
Yes.
motherfucker's dead.
Too angelic.
We began looting.
What is this one just labeled music?
What?
Okay.
Fuck.
Sorry, I've
Son of a-
labeled some of these and I don't know what the fuck What the fuck was going through my mind when I labeled some of these?
I don't know.
Nikki, you mind if I try and lift up the hammer to try and bash it into the demon?
Your strength?
I think
Not enough.
either 18 or 19. Fuck. Even with my rage?
You have 18 strength. This weapon is meant for a creature that is Hugh.
Ah.
Unwieldy
Alright.
weapon.
Alright, fine. I got my own. Rummages through bag.
Slowly slurps the fucking hammer into the bag. Uses the bag like it's eating it.
No, not that one. Not that one. Go back.
What the fuck is the
That's
name
not
of
what I
that
want.
spell? Neurosis.
Neurosis. That's not what I wanted. Go back.
Were you meaning necrosis?
No, neurosis.
Nope.
It's different.
What's the difference?
You know I name all my
I don't
shit.
know. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's a reference to something that
I'm
all of
pretty
us
sure
will
that has
get.
to do with the brain.
Probably.
Yeah, I usually name a whole bunch of stuff that makes it cool. Like this one.
Yes.
I'm still flanking.
That was almost a nat 1.
Laughed if you got a nat 1.
Yeah,
on
it was
that.
your first roll too. Haha.
What's up? I'm back.
I'm double tapping the damn thing because it just dissipated my girlfriend.
But
And
she's
they came
back.
Yeah. It would have
She
immediately came
doesn't
back.
know that.
It
Sploosh.
would have happened immediately.
Yeah, they would have just poofed
She
it
make the
back.
popping noise when she comes back.
Literally, they disappeared for like less than 6 seconds.
We didn't turn her back yet. Alright, now it's double dead.
Yes.
Anyway, healing marble. Throw some marble. Throw some green marble at Varian.
Pain.
Is everyone still alive? Where? Oh, fuck. Durga! You're not pavement lotion again, are you? Alright. Just making sure.
Anyway, Durga was under the creature.
Standing on top of it.
Ah, I see. All they have is the hammer.
Says you. Gets ready to carve out one of the horns.
There are a couple Mage Eater corpses. Two Warlocks, but one of the Warlocks is more fucked up than the other.
I think one of them is fucked mentally.
Literally. I'm just kidding.
I'm still not apologizing for that.
Hand him over, Nikki. I know what he's got on him.
I know what they have. Give them to me.
Give me my Gatling gun. Here you go.
These things are nuts, by the way.
I know. That's why I thought it would be very funny to have a couple Warlocks on the field just fucking spamming Eldritch Blast 6 times.
Well, the reason they're nuts is they're non-attuned items.
What is it?
Illusionist bracelets.
That's only 4 warlocks, isn't it?
Wrong.
What?
There's only 2 warlocks.
Bro, there's only 2 warlocks.
Are they seriously non?
No, I said it's only
Wait.
4 warlocks, right?
Oh, only 4 warlock. Okay, yeah. I can check. I don't actually know.
Yeah, because if so, then I might want one. Like it's
Maybe?
It's
I'm
what I
not
think.
sure.
if it's what I think it is, and you can
Bracers.
spam.
It does require attunement.
But you don't have the little sun on it.
Yeah,
But there
because
is no little
the
sun.
game messed up, not me.
Oh. Well, my bad, player.
It's not my fault.
Well, yes, I do, but. Huh? Well, yes, I do, but I'm saving that. Also, with my money.
The $5.
Yeah.
She ended up using it, so I gotta give it to you Saturday when I make the money I'm making. You ain't got no noodles?
It's chicken downstairs.
That big gone.
Bullshit.
Go down there and look.
Well, it was like 4 times.
Voideon, you might want to mute.
Voideon, me, bud.
I thought I was muted. Fuck.
No, you weren't.
I got real confused because I heard a new voice and I'm like, who the fuck is talking?
Wait, who's in here? Wait a minute.
It's okay.
Other than the big fucking bell and some of them warlock things. What do we
They do have quarter staffs.
I want his big thing. Even the Demon of Bell's big thing.
I think Calliope took the bell.
Talking about the sword thing that he
I
has.
can't. It's too big. You have to cast a launch on me just to pick it up.
That's what she said.
You could pick up your 18 strength. I'll give it a shot. I'm only a little stronger though.
He literally said we have to be huge to get it.
They said it belongs to a huge creature. Doesn't exactly stop us.
Well, medium creatures can wield huge creatures' weapons. They just get disadvantage on all attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there is a strength
there's, like,
requirement.
strength
It's just
requirements, you can,
very
like,
funny
pick it
that
up.
your strength is 18. Ironic.
Is the strength requirement
Wow.
19?
Yeah,
Sure
I'm guessing
fucking
I would be able
is.
to pick it up.
Even still, we're just gonna loot and sell it, so
Probably.
Yeah, but I can carry it then.
stuff it in the cornucopia.
Is this a cornucopia? You don't have your cornucopia
That's
right
funny.
now.
There's a 22 left that thing, even if it's
Think
off the
we've-
ground by a few inches.
My strength is 20. Let's pick this shit up.
I've got 10 strength. I can guarantee you I can pick it up. I got this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's picking it up?
Az'arian.
I tried, but I only managed to lift it up off the ground for
I
a
mean, you
bit.
could sure drag it. That's not a problem.
Woo.
But if you're gonna be the, I just need to know who is first, really.
I rolled that 22. That's what my thing is. If Azari could just pick it up, I'll just hand it to her.
Are we rolling? I thought it was just a straight up strength check, like just your score.
I just came to the realization you have a fucking sword that weighs 20 pounds. Why?
The swords are not that heavy.
Oh, this is a mega great sword, whatever.
A mega sword, if you will.
The hammer is
Ultra great
also
sword.
very heavy, but that's because it's a fucking gigantic
It's a hammer.
with a bell in the middle of it. You know, like Big Ben, the bell inside like churches and shit. Yeah,
Mm.
Big
Like
Ben
that.
is a specific bell, I want to point out.
true. It sure is. It's also fucking huge, and it was the example I was trying to get. Big bells.
That
Either
motherfucker's
way.
carrying a giant
Dong.
theater on its back.
Okay. You looted?
Yeesh.
A lot. Do we get a long rest?
Do we get a long
I'm
rest?
dying.
That's a good
We're
question.
sleeping right here.
Why would I sleep right here?
I think there's cleaner
I
spots.
mean, we have tiny hut.
True.
While it is technically safe, it does not feel clean.
We have hollow.
I don't think that's how that works.
So, what is your choice?
I mean, Rico's basically tapped on.
And she's pretty tapped on resources. Ish.
Sort of
I have
same.
burned. I've burned all my 3rd level spells, one of my 1st level spells, and yeah, that's about it. Other than my Bardic Inspiration, I'm down to like 1 more.
I still have all my 1st level spells and 1 5th level spell left. If I can, I can put up 1 more void field, but aside from that, that's more or less it until we rest again.
Oh wait,
Aye.
I'm silly. You can just use Morning Guidance.
We got Magnificent Mansion.
I don't.
Does Rica have it prepared?
Yeah.
Alright. A 5 feet by 10 foot door just appears in front of Rica.
What the fuck?
It's a big door.
Oh. Okay.
I will agree with you.
Apparently
That is
I
a
can just
pretty
summon shit
tall.
now.
That is a pretty tall door. So it's like,
I'm assuming it means 5 feet wide, 10 feet tall.
yeah. That's what it says.
You just said 5 foot by 10 foot.
Yeah. Don't you do width then height? The Americans backwards or some shit?
Well, typically we actually just put the whatever we're doing on it.
Sorry, I do
Whatever
width
we're doing
then
on it.
height first. Sorry. I've never had that. Anyways, yes, 5 feet wide, aka a person 10 feet tall, 2 people tall.
So, like,
Single file, everyone!
so we can just summon shit.
But in reality,
what we're
this is
getting
a
out of it?
huge ass mansion. It's an actual mansion. No one can get in it except you guys. And out, if you guys want. You don't have to do... No, you don't have to do watches.
No, literally nothing can get in. They can perceive the door, but I mean, if they're gonna ambush us, that's oh well, you know.
I was looking someone move Ultimate and Variant to the group. Thank you.
See, we have a home, Nikki. It just so happens to be in the astral plane.
Yeah.
My other car is in the astral plane.
What the fuck is this place?
Oh, you have servants.
Oh yeah, this thing's real nice.
A staff of 100. What? So there's just
What
a
the
random
hell?
100 semi-transparent ghosts. They're
What
all butlers.
You can't bring any food out of here, by the way.
It's just butlers and maids.
They dress you.
Holy shit.
They clean for you. They make your food. They make your beds.
Calliope just gets taken away like Toph does in that one scene of Avatar where she's getting her feet scrubbed. She's like, no!
No. That's not what.
They
I-
they
That's
give
not
you
what
baths.
that is.
Is it bat? Rica walks in
Yep.
and gets carted away. Bath time. Nice.
Like, do we act courteous to them? Like, what do we do?
They're spectral servants. Do you act courteous to your mage hand?
Yeah, kind of.
Well,
It
that's
sort of fucks around by itself, but aside from that, it's more or less a buddy.
If your magic's doing its own thing, I don't think it's your magic anymore.
I don't think
We're
that's what your mage hand should be doing.
Let me have my bit. No, it has been doing some weird shit. Apparently, someone else is connected to it. I'm not really sure. It keeps saying weird shit. I think my mage hand has
Mage
problems.
hand talk.
You guys can't hear him? Hang on,
No.
let me come on. Slappy. Slappy, go on, tell him. It tries to do sign language, but it's just one hand.
Tied.
I know. I'm concerned too.
The fuck you mean there's a dog version of Durga?
What?
Now you're just making shit up. Just pap Slappy.
Right,
Should-
we're the ones making shit up.
Should we do something about that?
What can we do about that?
You know I can hear you, right?
No.
Yeah, go ahead. Keep talking to your hand, please.
Which
Don't
one of
mind
you's
us.
the doctor?
You wouldn't be the first. You wouldn't be the first people who think I'm actually insane. You two just aren't the ones who are trying to lynch me right now. Oh god, you're not gonna try and jump me, are you?
Are you here to
No,
mug
not at
me? Imagine getting mugged in a mansion where it's only your friends. The servants mug you.
They have zero. They have zero modifiers and straight, so they're literally doing 1 damage.
This is a very weird thing.
Yeah, almost as weird as pulling a
So they
fucking
can't
door out of nowhere.
harm you. They can't do anything, but they can't. I think. I think you can technically ask them to steal for you, but it would only work inside the mansion. So yes, in technicality, you could mug someone.
Noted.
Let's not do that.
Let's not have
Do it.
our servants mug us in the night.
We're supposed to be in here to like rest and shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm resting.
And while you're resting, the
anyways.
servants do their daily chores. Do you never really asked what Calliope is? You don't wear clothing, do you? Do you wear clothes? You have boots.
Yes, I
trapper
do.
Clothes. Well, to be honest, it's why.
Hang on, let me check. Let me check the type of clothes I wear.
Traveler
Because I
clothes.
know I wear some.
Which is, I guess, a step up from commoner clothes? Or not, I don't know. Anyway. Why is Danica still paralyzed? Now she not.
I've been paralyzed the entire fight.
She's been holding it like a trophy.
Holy shit, you've been holding on to that for a while. Alright. Long rest.
Hooray!
The long rest.
Nice.
Ah,
Oh, nice, you also recovered hit dice.
That is just long rest.
How long is the wrong?
I was like,
How long is it?
Hmm.
Probably 8 hours. Or 6 if
Usually.
you're fancy.
Oh,
could I use some of that time to read something?
Yeah, as long as it's something light and not hurting your brain. Light reading is fine.
I get it. My mental stats suck ass except for my charisma.
But, well, it's not the worst. It's above average.
Alright. I learned.
Honestly, this...
I
Oh,
think I learned something.
never mind.
Yeah. I learned all that shit. Alright.
Is this one of the low wisdom parties? No, it's a mix. Half and half. Man. Well,
Alright. I know the book I'm reading. So I have 6 books based on dragons.
6 books.
So, do I roll a d6 and determine what type of book you randomly generate out of your mind, Nikki?
Depends on... Well, no.
They were specified.
4 of the
any
books
specifics on them.
are basic descriptions of the different scale types of dragons. The fur scale dragons, the gem dragons, the chromatic, the metallic, and then there's 2 more books.
I think I
But
remember
they,
dragon.
those 2 books are written in a language. Oh. Never mind. I wonder if any of you can read it, because that would be unfortunate if none of you could.
I can,
Hmm.
unless you
You
swap
can
that
read-
out.
Okay, 4 of the books you can read because they're written in classic Draconic. But because the other 2 books are from a specific type of 2 different types of dragons. It's a different language.
Oh boy, time to figure out if one of those specific books I can learn how to read. Alright, do I make a check to try and decipher that book? One of those books?
You have comprehend languages?
The
No.
closest I have is speak with animals.
Pretty sure
Unfortunately.
somebody in this party has comprehend languages. I'm like 25% sure. Yes. Yes, someone does.
It's Rica, isn't it?
For sure.
God damn it. Alright, she'll go to Rica's room and knock on the door. Who wrote the God and Thought in the Distance?
Honestly, I don't know what kind of
Dude.
outfit they have for this place, but that's okay. Magic Conch of Aberrance. Get that.
I feel weird going through here. It's. Do I have to act like one of those hoity-toity guy? Rica!
Nyan is not here, but they can help you. I'm not gonna try and RP as them, as it is not my character.
Alright, I'll just ask Rica to cast a spell on me.
Unfortunately, it's a self-spell, so we'll have to read it to you like you're a child.
Ah!
But-
If only she had 2 levels in sorcerer, she could have twin spelled it.
She mentions that the book is written in some form of deep speech. One second. What the fuck is it called? Because in technicality, this is still Draconic, but it's not the correct Draconic. I just don't remember what I fucking called it. One moment.
It's old school Draconic.
It is not old school Draconic. It is space Draconic, called the Quasili.
There's a space Draconic?
Yes, and it's generally spoken on Runerics. Commonly spoken on Runerics. But there's a different reason for that. And I don't know what Soviet has for that reason. It's fine. My dragons that are in the void of space speak this language. It is kind of like Draconic, but it is a more ethereal, celestial-like language.
Draconic, but in cursive.
Draconic with an accent.
Draconic, but spicy.
Draconic with extra steps.
Draconic, but just a little bit over to the left. Okay.
One moment. trying to remember what types of dragons they are called. Grabbing names.
I just realized I'm technically a bloodstone dragon.
Moon dragons. Lunar dragons. Well, okay, lunar and moonstone dragons are... I don't know the difference between these two. 1 second. I don't think there's much. Oh, these are the dream dragons. Okay. And these? Yep. Lunar dragon, light. Yep. Lunar and light. Yeah. The other dragon's in dream. It's a separate type of dragon. I don't know why you were typing it for me. Just the lunar dragons. Light dragons.
Just those two?
Yep.
Alright.
Lunar dragons are born of moons and things, and generally are quite large, expansive creatures. The light dragons are born from suns, and generally hang around stars and things. There aren't any in this setting, or this, there isn't one in this solar system. The sun is a little weird. But there are lunar dragons that are around, as well as moonstone dragons, but the dragons, the 2 books you have, are about lunar and light dragons.
Ah. Cool. Wait, but doesn't that mean there's a lot more than just your typical dragons out there?
Yes.
Huh. Maybe that's what they were talking about. Also, I can't help but say it. What? Is that a thing out there? Like, do we just see, like, words just scribbled out in the sky for shits and giggles?
What do you
That
mean?
would be pretty funny.
He points out the window, the words "Be gone" fire. Just glowing.
Oh, that's just because
out
that was a reminder for Nikki last session.
Oh, the begone thought. It doesn't
I'm making
exist.
that canon.
In the sky, it just says, be gone.
Alright. So, what's the game plan after this? There's another floor after this, and I
Yeah.
think it's another riddle puzzle thing.
We solved the riddle puzzle thing then.
A riddle puzzle would be better than just a brawl.
The game plan is
gonna
the same as it always is. We just do things until we get it done.
I'm not good with riddles and stuff.
Okay, that's why we have Rica here.
This is why we
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
wizard. They have the intelligence. We don't.
I'm still hung up on that. Don't bring attention to that. I'm still hung up on it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, I'm sorry, but does this happen every single time? She points to like the butlers and maids and stuff roaming around this place.
More likely.
Ah, crap. Well, maybe. You think it'd work better if we like acted like snotty people?
Pardon?
Like certain things that might affect the magic itself. Like, you think that would augment it or something?
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. In any case, is everyone ready to go? Or do we still need some time to, like, stretch our legs and stuff?
I believe we're all ready.
Alright. Think about it. I should probably brush up on my acting.
Sorry, looking for something specific. You guys can keep RPing while you're waiting. Let's have to grab something.
Hmm.
So, what's the plan after this? Like, after we conquer this tower and stuff. Like, I was told we might go back out to sea or something, I think. But, any specifics?
Rat shrug.
Rat shrug.
Yes, rat shrug.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I don't have any particular things in mind.
Alright.
Sorry, I'm talking with my roommate.
Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to figure it out next time boss contacts us.
Hmm.
Alright, I'm good now. You have completed my twins trial of combat. What I have in store for you next might be a little bit more on the brain power side of things. As the floor around you just disappears and you appear in a different room with strange metal inlaid flooring and purple flame brazier.
Heck.
Yeah. Campfires. Either way, you yourselves stand on a magic circle platform. Fuck.
Is this the trick? Like, do we control things so we can't move from this circle or something?
Let's find out.
You can easily walk off. Nothing
There
feels
you go.
like it's
Alright.
pulling or keeping you from.
Glyph of warding with Circle of Death activates, we all die.
Nah. Okay. She'll stay with Rica, Varian, and Ultima. She'll be the sentinel for these three. You guys can investigate. Alright, can I permission to move as Danica for investigation and stuff?
Why are you taking over their trick?
I'm not taking their dragon. I'm just having them look around a bit. They barely got any action last time. Let them feel included.
They got paralyzed. And then ignored the whole fight.
I know. Let her feel included. They was a bit neglected in the last fight. Let her have something. Let her help out her papa.
Oh.
Meanwhile, she's going to do the first thing that's somewhat different and sheath both her chain blades. It's been a bit, but as some people keep bitching at me for it, I think it's time to switch things up a bit. Equips one of our other weapons. What rolls do we make? Hello?
Oh.
Hi.
Oh.
There is a curious statue of a sort of demon-like creature holding a curious object.
How curious.
You look at it, and it looks like a void of space. But it moves. It's like a sort of bubble thing. 1 second. I think I can actually make this move how I want it to. Just a second. There we go. This curious object that is not a perfect sphere, just moves.
What color is it?
It is all the colors at once. I'm pretty sure that's the correct.
Oh,
It's
oh
it,
hell
it's
no!
Yeah, like
That's so
shimmers like an
it's
like
it's a dark void. I said this already.
Mm.
Oh hell no! That's some HP Lovecraft shit right there.
I'm
The
pretty
color
sure
of
I
outer space right there.
I know what it actually. It's not much better than an HP Lovecraft shit.
Mm.
I don't know if Tide would know what it actually is.
No mortal character should be able to know what it is right off the top of their heads. Unless their character knows a lot about space and the stars. If you're a stars druid, I'd give you props. Or at least one of the other subclasses that has to do with space. Oh, wait a minute. Kind of. Never mind, she's an Oath in Ancients. Is it the Oath of Watchers that I'm thinking of?
I have no clue, Nikki.
Not sure.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Yep.
Make a check to figure out what it is.
Ancients is. Oh, this is also Druid. Oh, it's Druids. Right. Okay. Alright. We're good.
What check do we make for it?
Arcana.
I can't. I'm improficient with it.
Damn. It's almost like you're surrounded by smart folk.
I
Hang
wish I knew
on.
what Nikki was talking about.
Wait, I just remembered. A big brain movement. 1 second. And now I still have it. Where is it? There it is.
I'm gonna let you read that yourself. I will say that thing is not small, nor is it highly detailed. It doesn't really have details. It looks like an orb that absorbs light. It's so dark, it absorbs the light. Doesn't cast a shadow or anything.
I don't
And
think
it's
you want
not
to ponder
perfectly
this
round.
orb.
It's an egg shape. Oh. Oh, that's an egg. Oh no.
Oh man,
I
omelet
don't-
time. Let's go.
I think you have the wrong idea about what it is.
Well, I guess we're gonna have 2 dragons in the party. Wait, I'm already 3 dragons.
We already
Fuck.
have 2 dragons in the party.
I know. I'm correcting myself. 3 dragons.
I'm not a dragon anymore. I don't identify as a dragon. Sorry. Sorry.
All right. Anyone else can? All right. Does anyone else know anything about this space egg thing?
I have never seen anything like it in my life.
Varian will stroke his chin, looking at it, be like, I don't think that's an egg, it's moving.
I mean, eggs move.
I don't think the
Usually
whole
they are pretty
shell
still
moves
until
on
they
its
hatch.
own.
My point remains.
You know what time it is? Slappy, get it. I flip the mage hand over to poke the orb egg thing.
You poke it and it ripples from the point you poke it. It's sort of, it's not a proper ripple. You know, like, when you poke it, it's almost like, it does like a wave of like ferrofluid spikes. Kind of like a shivering almost.
Tries to one-hand signs that to them. Alright, so it has water mechanic things. I don't know why the egg thing has water mechanics. Shouldn't that be inside?
What do you know about water mechanics?
Water goes splish splash, and it shouldn't do that outside of an egg.
How do
Like
you
that.
how do you fix water? Is there problems with the water? Is that why you need those?
Like, I almost drowned once, but that's the only problem I had with water.
Didn't know they made mechanics for water. Interesting.
You know, you throw some in and it makes the little rings and shit.
I think that joke's going past your head.
I think she's playing along.
Certainly would.
Or she's playing along. Either one. Now, Varian will look at
Anyway,
you a little puzzled.
Slappy, can you pick it up?
No.
It tries to give a shrug, like saying, shit, I guess. It tries
Your
to grab it.
phage hand attempts to lift it. And fails to.
It fixes his hand,
Small
head, like,
orb
nah.
somehow weighs more than 10 pounds.
Alright, bad news. Slappy can't get it. We're gonna have to pick it up.
Its weight is both everything and nothing.
That's a funny.
It's very esoteric.
Nikki,
I'm very curious of what you think it is.
Oh, I've already been proven wrong about what it is. If it was what I thought it was, the mage hand would have been right away as soon as it touched it.
Probably.
Nikki,
Interesting.
could I make an additional check to see how dangerous it is if we get close?
Sure.
What check is that?
Let's go with survival. Let's see. Just kidding. Let's go with nature.
Nature or survival?
The survival was a joke.
Ah,
Okay.
if it's inefficient, I will magic guidance that.
All right. Go ahead.
Alright, where is it? There it is. There we go.
Let's not shut our. You don't think this?
If you're curious what I thought it was a orb of annihilation.
No. This orb of matter isn't dangerous to the touch. It is volatile, but only volatile to specific things.
Anyone got an iron jar or iron bottle?
I have a bag of holding.
I don't imagine any of us would even know what I'm talking about.
No.
I mean,
I meant in character as well.
if we have some metal and shit, I can probably heat it up to like mold it into a jar.
It's a magic item.
Yeah. Well, it shouldn't be immediately dangerous so long as we don't fuck with it too much.
But that's like my favorite pastime.
Tide, I'm going to pick this up. Please don't fuck with it while it's in my hands.
Fires a Eldritch Blast right when you touch it.
You should fuck with it.
Like, as soon as she picks it up, an Eldritch Blast just whizzes past her ear.
Sorry, it looked like it was gonna reach out and touch you. Need to make sure you weren't gonna get harmed. Did you see? It was coming straight at you.
Sort of stops in front of it, sort of similar to like a cat reaching out and paws to gently tap it. She touches the orb.
You touch the orb, and it turns red,
Yeah.
like blood, and starts sort of flowing as if it is blood. Still
See, Calliope-
a orb-like appearance.
Do you see, Calliope, how it's not fair when you tell me not to touch something to mess with it, and then when you touch with it and immediately mess with it, something goes wrong?
It's not volatile so long as we don't fuck with it. Like smash it onto the floor or break it or something.
How do you
What
know?
the fuck did you mean I meant? Anyways, it turned red.
It
That's
looks
all it did.
both solid and liquid, but when you touch it, it feels like a solid piece of matter.
Alright, so just to be clear, it's not gonna jump at me the second I hold it in my hands, is it?
Nope. But it does react to you.
One more thing before I do anything. Can I try and detect traps on this statue? Like,
The statue, in fact,
I
does not have a penis.
can I check to see if the statue is like a gargoyle mini boss or something, and it will just beat the shit out of me if I pick it up?
Investigation.
Ah, shit, I'm not proficient with that. I gotta sense any traps with this thing? I can't tell.
One of the best D&D moments is when two people make the same check for something similar, and they get the same results. When one rolls a nat 1 and one rolls a nat 20. And they get the same
yes.
result. This door
Player
doesn't
one.
seem to be trapped.
Check the traps.
Do you trust it?
Of course.
Just kidding. You don't feel like there's any traps on this statue. In or around. Seems to be a solid statue. At least you think.
Alright, well it didn't explode on me just yet, so it's at least good enough to like touch and shit. I don't think the statue will hulk out and bust its kneecaps in, so I think it's safe to walk closer.
It won't bust a move.
I'm gonna start default dancing. This is the worst show we've ever been to.
Default answer.
What this?
Isn't that just the
Like,
dance
this whole thing
from
is, like-
Scrubs?
No, you're thinking of a different one. But I get why you're thinking of that.
But it is from Scrubs. What do you mean?
There is a Fortnite dance from Scrubs, but I don't think the default dance is from Scrubs.
I'm 90% sure the one that people use all the time is that specific one. The one where they clap their hands and then Finger bang.
Yeah,
Or
it's,
finger
I'm pretty sure
guns?
some scrubs too. Yeah.
Yeah. That's from Scrubs.
Guys, the weird space egg just turned to blood with
So,
gemstones
only
in it. What do
when
we
you
do?
touch it does it turn into blood. When you let go of it, it goes back to dark.
Oh, never mind.
I wonder if you're the player, could figure it out on why.
I think I actually have a good enough idea, but for the sake of RP, I can't just say it in character.
I mean, you could.
If your character is somewhat knowledgeable, your character has above average intelligence. I'm pretty sure they could figure
Your
it
character's
out.
one of the smarter ones in the party.
Yeah, few people in your party have dumped their intelligence. Cough,
How is
cough.
it that I dumped Dex and that became a boon?
Oh my god. The only person smarter than you, Calliope, is Rica.
Yep, that's the joke.
Yeah, the literal fucking wizard is the only other
And
person smarter
Varian,
than
but
the barbarian.
he's an NPC. He doesn't count.
Yeah, but you're a sorcerer too.
We're just one big group of sexy dumbasses.
That is not the word I would use. Sure.
Not my words for it, but sure, go ahead,
Or
Chad.
lesbians, a rat, and a robot.
There you go. That's more accurate.
Honestly, that's about as accurate as you can get.
It's just the truth.
Alright, out of character. I think this is sort of similar to like a blood test or something where if one of us touches it, it detects anything that's within that specific person. Like, am I in the ballpark?
You're getting there. A little off, but you're getting close. It does have something to do with people and something to do with them, but you haven't specified. It's not natural. Think of the first roll I asked you to make when you first looked at this thing. And then give me another answer. I made you make a specific check. Which pertains to what?
Arcana check, I believe.
Arcana check, yes.
is- So it has something to do with. Does this thing detect magic?
Ding. He'd be accurate. It may not detect well, you're kind of close. It's not that it detects magic. But close.
It's that it is magic, right? Thank you, Nikki.
I don't see you guys coming up here and making big brain observations.
Because I'm not.
Get the literal wizard up here.
You're the one with the big brain. You can make the observations.
Yeah.
I'm overclocking my brain enough as is. Get the wizard up here.
Don't rely on her for everything.
We can't rely on the intelligent person to do all the work for us.
Yeah, you guys have lasted this long, or so long without them. I'm pretty sure you don't need them.
Intelligence.
fine.
We just
Life is just being spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
Knock that shit off. I'm not
Calliope,
good.
Calliope just acts dumb. There we go.
Alright. Fine, just give me a sec. Just leans onto her chair. Leans onto her tail like a chair. Alright, let me think about it.
Don't hurt yourself.
Alright. What kind of magic sorcerer are you?
Wild magic.
Blood.
There you go.
X magic. I touched it and it turned into blood. And it went back to space egg the second I let go of it. Hang on. Voxica, please tell me. Or unless it's actually learned something. This is a minor thing, don't worry about it.
This is fun for me.
It just
Voxica
affects your
said
magic.
shit like this. That's the thing. Does this thing learn the innate magics of the person touching it?
I'll touch it, Nikki.
Oh? You touch it, and it starts to turn into deep water. As if deep within the ocean, but flowing still. As soon as you let go, it goes back to its normal state. You see bioluminescent creatures as if flowing in the water, but the water is like almost completely dark, but it is like flowing with bioluminescent lights and stuff. As if replicating the deep ocean.
All right. I think I'm getting the grasp of this. I think I heard about. No, heard about.
I hope I didn't get your fucking subclass wrong. I'm pretty sure you're a fathomless, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Nikki, does this thing detect the inner innate affinity of the person touching it? Like their subclass and mechanically wise?
Yes. Something like that. It does sort of detect and flow with that type of energy to whomever is touching it. Though we haven't tried letting a person who doesn't really have any innate magic touch it. But then again,
Everyone here has innate magic.
everyone does.
Even
Danica?
Danica technically has magic.
I touch my tentacle
Shit.
to it. Just kidding. This is some sort of matter that can that understands magic types and sort of reflects that of the user or the person wielding such a thing. Doesn't seem to be magic itself or emanate any type of magic until you hold it. You could assume that it sort of mimics properties of things or mimics properties of the person that is holding it if they have some sort of magic flowing through them. Whether it be gifted through a creature or natural in their body. It'll reflect that. As seen with you, it, instead of showing draconic-like features, it showed blood. As you are now a royal blood, king's blood sorcerer.
Time for the $1 million question. What the fuck are we doing with this thing?
That's a good question. It can be removed from the statue.
How heavy though?
I'll gently pick it up to try and check.
You gently pick it up. Oh, good. This thing's fucking heavy. It weighs like 50 pounds.
That is a
Oh.
chunky orb.
Oh, this
It looks
is nice.
light as shit, but as soon as you hold it, it is heavy, as if condensed full of matter.
Full of pilk.
What
Alright,
the
ain't.
fuck is... What?
Alright, I got the weird space egg. Anyone wants to touch it? Oh wait, I'm touching it. It's blood art now. Okay.
I did not know this was a thing. What the fuck? It's kind of like
Alright, she got.
pilk. I've never heard of that before. Pepsi.
Alright, I got the magic egg rock thing. What do we do now?
We move on. It's a treasure.
Is it?
Oh. Hang on, this might actually be like the key to getting out of here. Let's not put it in the bag just yet.
So, Calliope,
Also, where the fuck
what are
is
you
Durga?
thinking about?
Hmm?
What is Calliope's surface thoughts right now?
Oh boy. Let me roll a d4 to see which of the main thoughts she has at the moment.
Okay.
Two. Alright. You wanna know what the head thought that came to her thought immediately?
What?
That previous history check. Like, not the one before, the one before that. Her immediate thought was, wait, if I'm a royal, does that mean I'm legally allowed to have to be involved in polyamory?
It's medieval times.
It slowly turns into a crown of blood.
Oh shit, the egg can polymorph. Oh no.
It still weighs the same, by the way. That hasn't changed.
Heavy is the head that bears the crown, because the crown's like 50 fucking pounds.
The neck problems you would have in the future.
You're talking about this to the one with 18 strength. It's still like it does have some weight, but she's still carrying it like with somewhat ease.
Hate to tell you, I don't really care how much strength you have. That is a heavy crown.
Your neck ain't gonna like it. I think you'll get
Thankfully,
spinal compression just wearing it.
Thankfully, my immediate wisdom save. I don't immediately put it on. Alright.
Create
Alright,
destroy pill.
This shit turned into a crown. I think it's a mimic.
What the fuck?
It might be part mimic, guys. Hey.
so angry that I fucking read that. Create destroy pilk. I cast it at 9th level. Do you put it on? Or do
No.
you just keep walking with it? Okay.
I still hold
There
on.
is
It's
a set of
fucking
stairs
tiara
leading
now.
out to a door. There are 6 unlit braziers. That's the correct word.
Alright, she'll fly up to the door. Not exactly standing in front of it, but more like flying above to see whatever contents there is.
Alright. It's a door.
Anything
It
specific on the door?
has no door handle or lock. It does have a seam and does have an indent in it. Kind of like a half circle indent. But there are 6 sorry, no. There are 2 more indents, but these indents seem to be instead of concave, they're convex. So they're kind of pushing outwards rather than going into the door. Kind of like a bubble. Does that make sense?
Alright, so this is... Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Bubble door. Alright, the door has no handles. It's a bubble door of some kind, and there are 6... I don't know what the fuck these are. Weird giant torch things? They're unlit. What do we do? Also, the egg turned into a crown.
What is she thinking about now? It's been a few minutes.
Oh, we have a cool new crown now.
Still thinking
God damn
about
it.
royalty. Alright, it'll stay a crown. That is very funny that you rolled the same number.
Do I have to dress like a fucking noble again? There was one time. Not want to be in a monkey suit again.
I don't want to be the jester.
Pants were too tight. It shaved my tail. Still flying, by the way. Alright, guys, what do we do about the fires and stuff?
Mm. No idea.
Nope idea.
Alright.
No idea.
You'll fly near one of the braziers. Not exactly close enough to get caught in flames or anything with the sword, but enough to try and inspect it from a safe distance.
Inspect what?
The braziers.
They're normal.
Don't tell me we have to throw this thing into one of these things. I don't think that's it.
After a moment, it lights on fire.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't hurt.
I didn't... Wait, the egg thing?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt
Oh.
you. It just is a ball of fire now.
Oh, shit. Guys, this egg rock thing has problems.
It's heat, but not warm.
It feels nice, actually.
Go on.
Alright, so obviously the door and this rock egg thing. I think the braziers are the 3 main components of this middle The question is, what the fuck do we do? Do we light it up ourselves? Do we throw the egg into it?
Sometimes
Do we bust the
it's the
door open?
simplest
What the
answer.
fuck?
It really is. Just gotta see if they'll figure it out.
I thought that you guys are just letting Calliope take the whole brunt of this.
They are, under technical terms, smarter than the rest of us.
God damn it! This is.
I think you're just torturing
Alright.
the player.
I enjoy it. I'm just enjoying myself. Don't mind me.
Alright, this is about to get slightly sad. Number 4. I wonder if I can use this to bring her back.
It slowly turns into a heart. A atomically correct heart, not your lovey-dovey type hearts.
Good, I would have been disappointed if it was any other way.
It throbs and beats, but doesn't squirt out any blood. It just does.
I am now upset.
Yeah. Yeah, she sort of stops mid-flap and sort of gently glides down a bit. Oh.
What does it do, Nikki?
It turns into a beating heart.
But what's the words that you use though specifically?
A atomically correct heart.
No. You said it's something and something.
It beats
You
without
said it throbs.
squirting blood.
You said it throbs and beats.
Yes.
That's the joke.
Oh.
Shut up.
Just stares at it.
God fucking damn it. Damn you, T. Damn you. Just kidding. That was funny.
They almost called you by the wrong name again.
Stop calling me the wrong name.
I was gonna find a way.
I love that only in my server, Azule,
Mhm.
that you have the picture of the sandwich as your profile picture. But Discord, my overlay thing, outsmarts you and uses your default picture.
Oh, it's different in Vermelair too. Although I don't think you want to see my Vermelair picture.
Same with Madking. His switches too.
Here, I'll upload my Vermelair picture to the Lost Treasures chat.
Go fly upwards
Like the
near the
concerned
door again.
My God. Even better than the first one.
My picture in Vermelair.
Who drew that one?
My friend Gavin.
Okay. It wasn't Lydia this time.
No, Lydia didn't make either of these.
Oh, was it the same person last time too?
Tux made this.
I love that it got upgraded to have a neck beard and chest hair.
I don't know if upgrade would be the word I use for that, Nikki.
It's definitely an upgrade. I love that they kept the same smile and glasses.
Alright.
Alright, I'm having fun with this. Okay.
Before the next thought goes over it, she stares into the beating heart a bit. Does it have, like, gems encrusted into it or something? Or is it just a heart?
I don't... If a creature had gem encrust into their heart, they'd be dying.
Like, is it gem related?
Here, put it inside my heart. Tide will just open up his chest.
It looks...
What?
Doesn't look like a human heart. I'll give it that. Some sort of large reptilian creature.
Familiar. I think I've heard where that was from. I think I've heard of that before.
This one's different.
Hey, I'm different.
This one is basically another like deep thought, sort of ingrained into her. How do I protect my horde?
You sleep on it like most dragons do. Duh.
It becomes a
That one-
shield.
Now I want to keep it.
I mean, you can keep it, but I mean,
That's one hell. That's one hefty shield.
you're gonna have back problems with such a big shield.
I think I might have an idea with it.
What's your
I
idea?
don't want you.
It's a door. Just kidding.
Alright.
I'm not gonna pick
It slowly becomes a light bulb.
Do I?
I'm kidding.
I look at the door. Is there, like... You said there were 3 things. 2 of them are bubbles. One of them's indent.
Yep.
Is it? Do I just put you... She
Just
walks
think
over.
that you want a way through the door.
Huh.
Alright. She'll try and think of making a key to the door. Uh, Lucky 13.
Huh.
Main thought. Help us advance. Hello?
Hi.
Sorry, one
Looking
second.
familiar.
Sorry. Learning something. I was trying to figure out why my can wasn't magnetic, but different thing. You could probably figure out that you need to put the orb in the middle of the fucking door. But where the other 2 sides, you're not sure exactly what, other than, well, you probably have to light both sides before putting the orb in the middle.
I look around at the bridges. Is there any of them unlit?
They're all unlit. None of them are lit up. All of them are out. I'll be right back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Alright. Do I have any? Son of a bitch, I don't have torches. I'm all out of torches. Oh wait, never mind. It was in the consumables.
Maybe a teensy bit longer. I quickly go feed my dog.
Okay.
How you doing, chat? Can't believe you chuckle fucks are making me do the fucking riddle.
Under technical terms, you're the smarter character.
Why did all of you dump int?
Because
It didn't seem valuable at the time.
it still isn't valuable at this time.
I thought I dumped Dex and was gonna be a liability. Now it's the opposite.
Yeah, I don't really need to be smart to swing a hammer around.
Need to be that smart to stab somebody. It's pretty simple, actually.
I like to imagine that it's canon that all of you just refuse to do martial checks because of the low int scores.
No, that's not why.
No, it's definitely because I forget to do it.
I just don't care. I'm gonna brute force these creatures either way.
Not getting into a video. I'm busy right now. Still though.
It's a very simple puzzle. I'm sure
We
you've
need-
got this.
We just need to line up the 6 brazier things. Uh-oh. We lost connection to the server. Oh no. Oh, never mind. Alright. Alright, so we just have to line up those 6 braziers, but knowing our luck, they probably have to like be lit up at the same time or something. This is gonna be weird. Yeah, you think you can light up 2 of them? Thought not. Let me check right quick.
Back to back.
God damn it, Slappy, you can't reach that thing?
Huh?
I don't have extended spell. Don't bitch at me with it. Alright, fine, I'll tell them. What's down? Alright, I think I got it. Kind of.
I'm back. Sorry, someone is at my door.
No problem, I'm also back.
Alright. So I think this is the main key, but it's not just the main one. That door, the bubbles are dark. We need to make them light. I think lighting up those braziers will do it. Issue. Knowing our luck, we probably have to like do it in a specific order or line them up at the same time or something like that.
With how many times I've had puzzles with order in them, I'm gonna give you a freebie. No, it's not in a specific order. As painful and funny as that would have been, I'm okay with my players not suffering for hours.
I don't know, I'm having a good time.
Oh my fucking... Okay.
I'm eating cereal.
See? Ty has the right idea.
I'm
Let the
eating.
smart people do the work.
I've eaten like half a bowl of chili.
Just...
I'm just heating up the
You
oven
guys
now.
have Anybody else guys have torches? I got like 9 of them.
I'm gonna waste a torch every time you
Probably
light one.
I have 9.
like
I have
7
9 to
torches.
spare. Alright, everyone take a torch.
Why do you need to give them torches?
We're gonna do this, and we're gonna have to do this right. All right. All right. Everyone, grab a torch and get near a brazier. If we do it right, then we have to do it at the same time.
I don't know if Nikki has the braziers indicated on the map, but I'll get near one.
They are on the map. What?
There's more than 6. Then yeah, there's 6 of them.
All right. After a few minutes, everyone has a brazier, and Calliope's at the door with the orb. All right. All of them should be alight. On 3, you guys dump it into the fire, and if these 2 light up, then I put the orb in the door. Got it?
Sure, boss.
All right.
Durga's just invisible.
They said about torches, Durga put up the hood and said, nah.
Oh, fuck me in the...
I was
Okay.
gonna light the other breed. Okay. Light. Light.
Where the fuck? If it...
I'm guessing
Doesn't work.
Tide is going to the other door, or other one.
Oh, is it these big purple things? Are these the braziers?
Yes.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
the brazier.
Oh.
Alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
I'll fumble mine.
So you... So
God!
Nice.
I
Don't worry about
fumble mine.
Don't worry
That's a
about
good
it.
joke.
Don't look at me.
Okay.
Why the fuck should you... Do we have to... Okay.
It's a joke. You're fine. Alright. What are you thinking of before you shove it in?
Ayo.
Okay,
think
I'm
about
gonna
how long it should be.
rephrase that for you. Before you smash the matter orb into the door where there's an abscess.
There you go.
There's
There's no way they could make an innuendo out of this.
You can make a religion off of this. No, wait.
Last thought.
what is your character thinking of before?
Alright, I have 2 schools of thought. One is the main thing that I'm initially thinking of. The second is a bit of a flavor thing, but that's if Nikki actually does something weird in the next trial, like, oh, if I'm thinking about my mom, and it's the next trial is basically us finding mimics of our like dead loved ones or something like that. But on the odd fan,
What the
that is
I,
fuck
the first
is-
one.
I love your imagination, my dude.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like, if it's the latter, then,
Bro.
for example, not specifically,
There's
if
no
I think of something like,
combat
oh,
on
what
this
if I think
Well-
of my dead mom? Next combat, it would literally be a copy of my dead mom. The whole
Dude, what
combat
the
is like,
fuck?
I like your thought process, but no. It's not how it works.
Alright. Alright, then I'm going with the first thing. The last thought that entered your head is focused with this. Give us a way to advance through this tower.
Oh.
Give us a key.
Oh, there we go. It turns into a key. You still put it into the doorway?
Ayo.
The key that opens this door, then yes.
Right. You put the key into the abscess, concaved hole in the door, and it actually stays almost perfectly in the center as soon as you let go. It stops being a key and turns back into the orb and fills the abscess, causing a rumbling as the left side left side bubble and the right side bubble spark purple.
So, weapon just in case.
And there is a loud scraping of metal, sort of. And then a the sound of something, the movement stopping and the rumbling stopping eventually, almost like it sounds of stone against stone, and then resetting it.
I didn't know you were a Attack on Titan fan.
Man, it's almost as if you just had to light the goddamn braziers.
Look, puzzles are
To
hard.
reiterate, I'm not
I've-
good with this shit.
I've made much harder puzzles, and I've still had my players like spend two sessions on it.
Look, just look up riddles for 5-year-olds, and we'll struggle with that.
Yep.
All right.
I made
Let me role-playing game.
oh my god, I've made riddles, I've made like funny puns that have to do with the puzzle. I just tried so many different things, but I'm not disappointed in my players. I'm disappointed in myself for thinking it's easy or like hard, or not as hard as I think it is, and it's harder. But
Ayo,
anyway,
you're not getting out of the
Doors.
allegations, Nikki.
what do you mean?
All right, guys, the door's open. I think. Sloppy, go check it. Slow turns to her.
I'm gonna
Ports
push
to
open
her.
the door.
There's no fucking
It's
door
already
handle. You can push it open. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I did. I just walked up and I pushed open the door.
As you walk into this room,
Let's go in there.
a sort of as soon as you walk past the archway, which is the doorway now,
I got you, fam.
your emotions
Yeah.
sort of reset, as if something flushes through you and sort of relaxes your entire body, as if a spell like calm emotions just centered through you. This happens to everybody, except Tide.
Damn.
Serotonin in this economy.
I'm too
Right.
mellow for this
So-
shit.
Tide is already so calm all the time.
You step
Oh.
into this
Oh,
massive
no.
room, you see a massive throne, another 6 braziers, and 2 pedestals. There's also 3 sets of doors, 2 with hallways leading down them, and 1 with a door behind the throne. You walk up to this massive throne and you think, I think only giants could ever use this.
Nikki, is there any huge creature that I can polymorph into?
I was actually just thinking about how hard it would be to climb up to sit on the throne.
Could I turn into a T-Rex, hypothetically, and sit on the throne?
Would you even know what a T-Rex is?
Maybe. I could polymorph to anything if my current CR lower.
Right, but I mean, I've always been of like the opinion that you can only polymorph into things that you'd know of. Like,
Well, that's up for Nikki to decide.
Oh, where are you from?
Oh, that is a loaded question. Let me look at the world map right quick to see where the fuck Calliope originated from.
Fair enough.
That is actually a good
This is
question.
the old map. Uno momento, I fix.
Oh wow, Az'arian, Alteria, Ashra, and Glitter are on the corner. You know it's hold if those guys are there.
Ooh, I completely forgot about that one. Haha.
And it's a pure white box. What about this? This icefields thing. We never did explore the Breath of Bahamut. Yeah, probably vacate thing.
Oh, that's good to remember.
We took a long rest, just making sure, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Tide is gonna pull out a hammer and some batons and start making a way up this. I don't think I actually have a hammer. I think I give my hammer to someone else. Bam.
If I had a hammer, I would have literally handed you one.
If I had $1 million.
Well, the Staff of Power is a magic item, which means it's very resilient to damage. I'm gonna start using the Staff of Power as a hammer and start hammering batons into this thing to start climbing my way
Man,
up.
I'm so happy I have a climb speed. I can just kind of do this. Man,
Alright.
it's good to sit in the throne.
So,
My thing is, from what I can see at the moment, I can think of one of 3 locations where she could have been. She could have either been somewhere in Tirviat, somewhere in the Tiamat Islet, or somewhere in the Pilgrimage Island.
I would imagine you're probably not from Pilgrimage Island.
or
Unless you're like
Turbiot.
really young.
You could be from the mountains in the Domdrakius Empire, the mountains in the Golden Sun Confederation, the Arcus Isles, Deadlands. You could also be from the Metallurgist Icefields, but that one's that
one's
breaks
a bit-
continuity
that's
if you're from the Icefields.
Yeah, that's a big fucky wucky. Yeah, anyways. 1, Tirviat, 2, Tiamat Islet.
Turviot's new, and it's mostly full of our far eastern dragonborns. Recently, more other types of dragonborns. So, yeah.
Alright, in that case, 1 for Tirviat, 2 for Grave. Alright, she was somewhere within Tirviat.
Again, I don't know how that is possible, as I just explained this.
Yeah, shit.
It's okay.
Alright,
Assumedly, if
We'll
you're
just say she
from
was-
the Argus Isles or the Nomdrakius Empire, those places are pretty sheltered from those. Anyway.
yeah, that would work.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get
You
back
climb
to
up.
Pulse.
You climb up. It's a nice throne. Oh, you're not sure what creature would sit upon a throne like this?
Me, I'm the creature that will sit upon a throne like this. I must have it in the cornucopia.
No, I don't think we can take this whole ass thing into the cornucopia.
Just yoink it into the cornucope.
We're gonna need something bigger than a bag of holding to carry this thing.
2 bags of holding.
You know that combining two would make a black hole.
Are you combining 2 bags of holding?
Like, would she know that that would essentially be it? Let's
Oh,
see.
it doesn't create a black hole. It shunts everything into the astral sea.
That's all right.
I
She
like
would at the very least know that's a bad idea.
It's
I like
actually
to
how I
imagine that it's-
released one of my patrons.
I like to imagine it's like a shotgun blast when you do that. You just shotgun blast stuff into the astral sea, and if something happens to be in the way, it sucks to be them.
I haven't really thought of the specific point in the astral sea that it happens. If I thought of it, or if it's just randomly in the space. But I think it'd be funnier if, like, it's a specific point in the astral sea that it all explodes out of every single
Like a
time it
fucking
happens.
garbage island. Just like a garbage island in the astral sea.
It's the Staten
Just-
Island in the middle of this place.
There's an island of just crap, or just a bunch of crap, just stuck together, created its own gravity. Now it's a small moon, moon of
My
junk,
God, it created its own orbit. Anyways,
and on it is a greedy little tiny imp dragon. Mine, my things, all things that come through this astral sea plane, mine.
all right, Ty. Make sure that chair doesn't turn into like some weird robot lich thing. All right, I'm gonna check the other doors.
Is that
What is-
possible?
What did it Calliope ask me to do?
I think they
Make
asked
sure that
to
thing doesn't
not
turn
turn
you
into
into
like a robot lich or something like that.
Oh, look at my hands. Am I turning into a robot lich?
No, you're still.
I will look at my invisible hands.
You're still your normal self, just not. Well, actually, I think recently you got polished and repaired, so you're not like full of rust and moss and barnacles
Well,
and shit.
I currently
You
have
could
a
use the
soul
quick
inside
shine,
me, is
though.
what it is.
Oh, that too. That too.
Even if I get polished and repaired, my default state will like slowly leak water and basically I almost have a portal to the sea inside of me, which is why I like rust and leak out coral and shit.
So they tried
Like
to,
you
but
can
nothing
clean
happened.
it off, but it'll just come back eventually.
Uh,
There
Be
we
right back.
go.
I'm getting a call.
no problem.
What do I see?
A door.
Another door. Flap, 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 flap. Goes to the other end.
Ooh, another door. Doesn't even check if they're locked or unlocked. Nice.
Just checking just in case. With bit by bit. Bit by bit. She's a cautionary hunter. Speaking of cautionary, can I do that danger detection check again?
You need. Wait. The way you describe
Which of these
things
doors
sometimes.
A trap.
Which of what is a trap?
Which
You're
of these
seeing
doors
if the
is a
doors
trap?
are trapped. Okay, yes. Investigation. doesn't seem trapped at all.
Yeah, I haven't seen the roll.
You
I'm
rolled
gonna
a
magic
5.
guidance that.
Okay.
Fuck me, my mental stats suck. 15. 10 higher than usual.
One moment. Okay. This door is trapped with a glyph.
Left, middle, or
You
right
fear if you open the right-hand side door, a glyph will go off, but you're not sure what. This door is locked. Are you investigating this door too? If it's trapped?
one? The middle door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen these things before.
Seen what things before? Yes. They're an asset I use a lot of.
Alright. Okay. Let me get the thinking juices flowing. Right one has magic trap. Left one's locked. Don't know what the fuck the middle one is, but I think that's the way to go.
You never even checked. I never said it was locked.
I'm gonna check the left one. I thought that check was for all three, and you said the right one has a glyph of warding on it. You check the left. The left one's locked. Alright.
No, I said the middle one's locked. I was just waiting for your
alright.
next checks if you're gonna check for traps.
Alright. Time to check the left one.
How do you
Come on.
check for traps? Do you just like reach your hand down there and make sure? I think it's weird that Calliope is the one that's checking for traps and not Durga.
Durga can't be found
Let-
right
let-
now.
Let them have some fun.
I think they're
Durga uses like
I think they're sitting back and just letting shit happen.
Yeah, but like none of us are.
Dude, my investigation's trash. The only thing I have good is my perception.
But you have thieves' tools proficiency.
Yeah, which will, disarm them, if you guys find them.
True.
Yeah, Durga is good at like using thieves' tools to finesse his way through detecting and disarming trap. Calliope does it like the old-fashioned way, where she sort of like gently observes and touches things without trying to set it off, to see if she can find any sort of like twitch without proccing something, like that sort of thing. Alright. Investigation. Come on.
So 15.
This door is also glyphed.
God damn. I don't know how to identify specific magics. I can only tell
Well,
if it is magic or not.
I think you're getting glyph of warding mixed up with.
Huh?
Talking to Calliope.
Oh wait.
Glyph of warding is the one that just explodes, as far as I'm aware.
It can explode or it can set off a spell upon
They can store a
specific
spell into it.
triggers.
Yeah, but how much money do they
Wait.
have? So.
Oh wait. Rica knows how to identify spells. She knows how to disarm spells, I think. Rica? Oh. Rica?
She's hanging out.
Rica, I might need your help here.
He's looking at the right door, which you haven't.
I have checked the right door.
I will once
Also, I
again
don't know.
let you know there's a glyph on that door.
Yeah, I checked both sides. Both have magic glyphs. It's just the middle one that's just locked.
Well,
I was
you
like, I
haven't
don't know
rolled
if
that
he-
one.
You didn't roll for the middle. You rolled for the other two, but you didn't roll for the middle.
I'll let Tide have it. He's right in front of it.
Tide is not going to roll. He has the worst investigation here. And
Other than it's locked, you don't know. Yeah, it's just locked, you think. No traps.
oh wait, she can just ritual cast detect magic. She'll detect magic on the doors. And that tells it's a school of magic, I guess.
Left-hand side door, evocation. Sorry. Wait, no. You're in the front of this door. I'm actually gonna do that one first. What is it? 30 feet? Okay. Abjuration.
Really? Abjuration on the center door?
Means there's probably a glyph of warding there.
That's a pretty good guess.
Glyph of warding is a spell of all time.
You also detect abjuration.
Abjuration here too.
Yep.
So it's probably just a pure glyph of warding.
Oh, this one is evocation technically. If it doesn't use the glyph and uses the spell as specific, it would be evocation.
I imagine
It's
it tells
spell.
both school of magic, so it would
Okay,
tell
so-
abjuration for the glyph of
Yeah.
warding, and then whatever school of magic
Abjuration,
it's holding.
evocation.
Might be holding like a fireball, ice blast, whatever, you know.
We'll do a test.
Gonna make me press it again, Nikki.
Transmutation and
That's-
abjuration.
No.
That's probably the scariest one of the bunch.
I could deal with it.
Yeah, it all would have turned into something weird.
I'll let you deal with them. I'll let you know what's in front of all of them. One of them's gonna probably just explode. The other one's gonna explode, but worse. And the third one's gonna turn you into a slug.
Or
Try and
worse,
deal with the slug
it's a
one,
mimic.
shall we?
I love that you just assume it's just gonna be a slug.
Let it be a slug, it's funnier.
Which
This
door
is
are
the
we
one-
choosing?
This is the one, right, with the transmutation and abjuration.
I remember time I stand through a feeble mind glyph of warding at us.
I mean, I'd assume, would they possibly point it out?
Yeah, I mean, we'll point out what we can.
Because
That it
I
is.
can try and use the Mage Hunter Kopesh to try and destroy it.
That's an idea.
I mean, it's an option. That's all I've really got when it comes to options. When it comes
Honestly,
to
that's not
dispelling
a-
things.
That's not a terrible idea.
I mean, if that's chill with the DM, I'll definitely use the Mage Hunter Kopesh to try and disable these magical traps. Or at least this fucking transmutation one.
The unfortunate part about your plan is I don't know how you're gonna try and stick your Kopesh under, like, It's on the other side of the door, in technicality. But it's on
Then
the floor.
that means that the trigger would be opening the door, which means if he's quick enough, he could unlock the door and then stab the Kopesh into the ground.
Yes.
Or, you know, we can just dispel magic if anyone has that prepared.
I think we need to be able to see it to dispel magic.
Good question.
Oh no, it's just within range.
Yeah, I think it's just like an area of effect.
And if it's attached to the door and we see the door would be affected front, back, and all, I think.
I mean, all I gotta do is, like, stab the door then, right? Stab the door, it would be affected, because it's the one that has the spell on it.
It's not on the door exactly. It's behind the door on the floor. Reason you were able to investigate and find it, you saw glowing underneath the door on the other side of it. Shape of
See, I
glyphs.
see.
They were mostly glowing because somebody was touching the door and it was getting ready to trigger.
Hang on, I think I have an idea. Durga,
You can't see me?
Eric.
But yeah, what's up?
Durga, where are you? Are you near the door? If so, I need you to step back.
Steps to the side.
Falls off the edge into the abyss. Just kidding.
Let's
Nope.
go.
Alright, Slappy. It's your time to shine. No, that's not. As soon as I can get close enough for it. Come on.
They keep talking to this thing called Slappy. I'm getting a little concerned.
You guys don't talk to your mage hands?
Not especially.
Something's weird with mine, I think.
Stretch. Ow. So, you're mage handing. Wait, why are you touching the door with mage hand?
Trying to open the door with mage hand.
Do you... Well, if no one's gonna stop you, sure.
I'm not stopping them. This is their idea.
Hey, you guys didn't want to dispel magic the door. This is the next best thing without having us specifically open it.
Oh. I did mention you could technically see it under the door, but semantics. You're opening the door. Boop 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 boop. What's the range of this spell?
Somehow I still managed to get caught in it. I can see it happening now.
The unfortunate part and fortunate parts about glyphs is they only fire off a single spell that is single target or area of effect. Not a lot of transmutation spells have an area of effect.
Specifically target the
They're
mage
still
hand.
targeting you.
So it's just targeting Calliope.
Ah.
One moment. I gotta put this on an NPC so I can throw it in the chat. Where the
Slappy hit.
Where are
Slappy,
you,
take the hit.
Varian? There you are, bud.
Slappy, take the hit. Goes past it. Slappy, you dick! Gets hit by the spell.
I'm telling you, they're crazy. Flesh to stone. Oh, good.
Alright, Calliope. Con save. DC 18.
Oh no.
You got this,
Oh
I believe in you.
no. I need at least a 10.
I told you, you got this. I believed in you. You're fine.
I need at least an 8.
You
Okay.
easily
Right.
passed it.
That's it.
See?
Ah.
Easy.
Ah.
Funny
Don't
enough,
like my skills, but worse.
one of my characters barged through a
Mhm.
door without checking for traps, and I got hit by this. I died.
Flesh and stone.
Uh-oh.
I failed all 3 of my con saves and turned to stone. My party took my soul out of the stone coffin I was trapped in and threw me in a warforged body. Then I proceeded to kill I proceeded to press random buttons on this teleporter and die again.
Man, you really ask for it sometimes, huh?
10 minutes apart. 10 minutes apart. I had the fastest death in D&D. At least in my friend Stan's campaigns, I have the... Well, yeah.
I guess. Well,
You walk into a room full of books and a table with nothing on it, but there is books, scrolls, and other things laid about.
Can I parse perception?
1 second.
Why are you wisdom saving throwing?
What are your wisdom saving throw?
Alright, she managed to withhold her urge to grab every single book and shove it in her bag. Because if you remember,
Pulls
one of my flaws
pulls
is
out a vacuum, ready to scoop it all up. This is my knowledge vacuum.
her neurons are activating, but not enough to trigger Unga Bunga dragon mentality.
I'm gonna throw down a perception, if that's alright.
Yeah, stop letting Calliope pick up magic weapons and items, because she won't give them back.
I'm not letting her, you know. She just talks.
She would give it to them. She just has to make a decently rolled check to part with them.
I'm not babysitting Calliope and keeping them away from items.
Yeah, neither am I.
You see a lot of books.
Neuron activation.
There isn't
They're
anything that sticks out specifically, other than the table in the middle of the room. It has 4 indents. Kind of rectangular.
Either this thing has secret compartments or it's a fucking coffin. There's no way this is a simple table with this shit.
Didn't know there was different types of coffins. Sorry.
Not all coffins are like the fancy shit you see in funerals and stuff.
This one's
Some are just little
yeah.
boxes, I think. Alright, before I open up the lid, I'm gonna look at the scrolls and books and shit.
I'm gonna mess with the table.
You're messing with the table?
Yeah,
The table's feelings are hurt.
Table. That's a shame now, isn't it?
No, on a serious note, what are you doing to the table?
Well, said something about what, ridges or something like that?
Indents. Rectangular indents. Kind of like the door had indent.
The door had indent.
You put the matter into the door.
It's one of these scenarios. Okay.
Alright, with that 20, do I find anything useful amongst the piles and shit of books and scrolls?
Can't do anything here now.
Honestly,
maybe later.
Strange. None of these books have titles. You look through and through, and none of them have titles on the bindings or the fronts of any of these books. Even some of the scrolls don't really have any descriptors of what they are. Do you open any of them?
If I can detect that none of them are like booby trapped or anything, then yeah.
No, they're not booby trapped.
Opens a book, it immediately explodes. Ah, I see. Closes book.
You open a book and just face full of dust. The book is a lie. It was just dust. That's a joke.
Mm-hmm.
But in reality, if you open up books, most of them are blank.
What?
Yep.
Opens
Something
another
like
book.
that. You've been scammed.
Blank. This is a fucking blank. I feel cheated somehow. Hang on. It has to be more than just blank shit.
You said you feel baited somehow? Okay. The next book you
I said I feel cheated somehow.
cheated. Oh, okay. Alright. The next book you pick up after saying that, you open it up and it teaches you how to cheat in poker.
Wait. What?
Oh, well, they're gonna be in there for a while.
Can I make a check to see if she can connect the dots?
After your moment of confusion, the words all scramble around and then disappear.
Unfortunately, she still won't be able to beat Tide at poker.
What the
Never in a
fuck?
million years.
Can I make a check to try and see if she can connect the dots?
I will be right back. I need to address that.
Perhaps the answers to this room are in a different room. That's the DM telling you that you may not solve this just brute force. You could attempt it.
Try me? You want to fucking try?
May backfire.
Hang on, let me try some. Man, I sure do wonder if there's a book on how to actually utilize different kinds of magic. Like, say, I don't know, a warcaster?
The next book you pick up, and as you open it up, it says, How to Magic for Dummies.
Damn, hit you with the dummy book.
She will see way past the quote-unquote insult. Oh my god, it's like the egg rock thing. Oh my god, it's a fucking egg rock thing, but books. Wait. But which one is the right ones? All the other ones are blank.
Teehee.
Okay. I can figure this out. Fuck, if only I could figure out how to identify shit. She puts the books back. Alright.
My goodness,
Books?
guys.
think.
My parents just made food, and I can smell it from here, and it's so good
Oh,
smelling.
smells
It's
divine.
fucking making me hungry. Not want to eat. Want to go
Yeah,
upstairs.
I got stuff in the oven, and holy cow, do I smell it as good.
I'm pretty sure
Book's
they made
empty.
ribs.
Nice.
Alright. Book's empty unless we think of it, and then books turn into things. Okay.
These are things you're saying out loud, right, as your character?
More or less.
Okay. That I have to be specific about that. The other one was based on thoughts.
Alright.
I
have to-
such a
I have to check
dumb
this.
idea.
Books. I wonder if there are any books on unique dragons. She'll try to test this out one more time.
A variety of
Fuck,
dragons.
Oh. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, she'll pick up some of the blank scrolls. I wonder if these scrolls are just like spell scrolls. Nothing. Alright. That was a bust.
So you open one of the scrolls without saying anything? Or do you say, I wonder what's inside these scrolls?
Yeah. I wonder what's inside these scrolls.
Alright, you open the scroll, and there's just a giant question mark. And then, as you, like, get past the question mark, it says pondering.
Wait, merciful fuck, it can read my thoughts. Okay. Close the scroll.
Eventually the scroll's words just, once again, sort of jiggle on the page and then vanish.
Alright. So they answer stuff. Alright. She'll take a few of the scrolls and some of the blank books. Gets to the front of this room. Holds out one of the books and slowly pushes it through the open doorway.
Oh. You're trying to push the book through? You see the book just
Not-
fly out of your hands into a shelf.
I'm back.
Okay, so they can't leave this room. Got it. Alright, she'll place the books down near the doorway and stuff. Alright. Good to know.
Alright, those books will
We'll be
stay
back.
there as you didn't cross through the doorway with them. You know what would have been very funny is if you were holding them all in your arms and you ran through and just went shunted back by the books.
Get clotheslined by books, idiot.
Because that's what would have happened, is they would have all tried to go into a bookshelf and dragged you along with them.
Alright, I'll be back for shit like this later. And she goes in. She contemplates closing the door again because, from what she might think, it might activate another, like, trap again. I'm not sure if I want to close you because it might lock again. Hang on. She takes one of her unused torches and sort of props it in between the door, like stops it from just closing outright.
You put a wedge in. Got it.
Yeah. Alright. She sort of like
I mean, I can go hammer on.
Okay. Alright.
Knock, knock.
Yes. It is locked.
Well, that's a shame.
Perhaps you have to find
Guess I'll-
some way of opening it.
Is there a keyhole
Alright.
that I can use?
No.
Well, that's a fucking shame. We're Rogue's worst nightmare. This is hell.
Rogues with nightmare doors without keyholes.
I guess I'll go to the next door that actually has a working keyhole.
No.
Hey, if you want to open the fucking door, then you do it.
Oof.
I will send the
Also-
rats at you.
Also, book room, whatever you say gives you answers to the books and scrolls and stuff. Can't leave the room with them, though.
Oh, please be my guest.
I know. I can smell you somewhere. You're behind me, aren't you?
I can smell you.
I can
I know I'm the...
What's really
Look, I
funny
know I'm the
about
meat
you,
shield, but I'm not angry right
the
now.
funniest part about you saying that you can smell him is that's not 100% off to their normal before they got cleaned.
Yeah, before I got clean. I am clean currently.
Well,
So
I'd say you're not really clean. You have been going. Well, actually, if you cleaned yourself
we
in
were
the
in the
mansion,
mansion.
if you had a bath in the mansion, then you're probably fine.
Durga, I know I'm the resident meat shield, but I'm not angry yet, so it might actually do something.
All right, what do you do?
I'll let Durga do his thing first.
Okie dokie.
He was here
Fucking-
before.
The fucking-
Because she doesn't know that he's right there.
Yeah, no, you don't know I'm right there, so go ahead, do your thing. I'm a patient rat. I can wait.
Do you know where Durga is?
Zero idea, sorry.
Fuck.
Let's go, Tentacle of the Deep.
Tentacle slap door.
Tentacles
Nice
is gonna be
door.
on standby.
Ah, fair enough.
Just in case.
Wow, we're really making this a Cali themed episode, isn't it? Alright.
It's Calliope time.
It's a Calliope.
If M Sama was here, we'd have them do everything with you.
Yeah, we would.
If Nyan was here, same thing.
Yes. Well, Nyan would just find out my bullshit and then fucking call me out any time I was standing somewhere.
No.
Alright. Let me know what you're doing. Callio. Callie. What are you
Calliope.
doing?
Calliope, damn it.
Calliope.
Callie.
Calliope.
Calliope.
Gabagool.
You already tried that.
Fuck, okay. Slappy, you better take the hit this time.
There's actually a reference to Calliope in God of War. The Ragnarok ones. The Norse mythology ones. There's a
Right,
reference
then-
to her.
If I remember right, then in God of War, Calliope is Kratos' daughter before he had Atreus, I think.
Yes, 100%. He actually talks to Freya about it. And that's when Freya realizes there was another child that he had and lost. And now understands why he understands losing a child. Because he has. Except for it was his own fault. I can't really say it's his own fault or not. Anyway, are you opening that door?
Thank- Slappy, you better take the hit this time. Gives her the middle finger as he opens the door.
Okay. One.
Oh no. Oh, we're doing Pathfinder shit now. Okay.
Wow! God damn!
Oh no.
Man, I've dealt with that spell before. That was fun to deal with.
Oh.
Nice.
You know, Nikki, I put us all the way over here for a specific reason, right?
Yeah.
About that.
The unfortunate part is this.
I'm rolling for it.
Boom, boom,
You're gonna
boom.
try and counterspell it.
You're going to
Maybe you
try.
should up-
You can't counterspell it, unfortunately.
You can't counterspell a glyph.
Nope. You'd have to counterspell it when the glyph is cast on the ground.
Okay. Note to self.
Damn it.
Glyph awarding. Solid defense options.
Yeah.
Damn it. Alright, I guess I can. Third.
Listen.
Alright. I'll roll.
Yeah. So
With advantage.
unfortunate part about counterspells and specifics of counterspell, it says a creature casting a spell. A glyph of warding is no creature.
Well, that's not even the thing. Like, even if it is, it doesn't cast
Yeah.
the spell. Technically, it's just activating its spell.
Yes.
Correct. You need like dispel to stop it, basically, and you need to do it before it triggers.
Damn.
The only one who failed, and it technically doesn't. It technically.
That's not true. Rica also failed.
I
Why are you so far away from the door?
Because
used
they're-
mage
They're
hand.
using their mage hand to open the door.
You know, the only person who isn't hit by this is Durga. Because he decided, I'm going to be right next to the door and not be the person opening it.
I put the
It's
tentacle
almost
right
as
next
if-
to the door, so whoever opens it gets like the benefit of defense from the tentacle.
That would be Durga, but he doesn't get hit.
That's perfectly fine by me.
Slapper, you dip! It explodes.
That's a good thing none of you are Az'arians. This would
Ow!
I'm an Az'arian at heart.
Oh, I'm
I'm an Az'arian.
Are you allergic to void damage? No.
I'm not sure. Are amethyst dragons
No.
allergic to void damage?
No.
Shouldn't be.
There's only like a couple creatures in my setting that are allergic to void damage.
Ow! Ow! Oh, that's not as bad as I thought it would.
Why?
Wait, I heard two more. What? I only got hit once. What the? Oh. Uh-oh. Are you guys alright back there? Jeez, will be greater.
Inside this room, you see a statue holding a strange golden ball. And I think that's where we're going to end today's session. That was funny as fuck.
Uh-oh.
Slams door in Voideon's face.
Anyways, thank you all for joining us for today's session of The Lost Treasures, and I hope to see you all next week as we continue these sessions forward.
And if you want to
Oh,
help
the
support
Alright.
even more, you can check out her Patreon.
I don't have a Patreon.
They don't have a Patreon.
You keep bringing up
Yeah,
this non-existent Patreon.
If you have,
You're right. I
If you
got the
have-
Kofi instead, because there's definitely a Kofi.
Let me have my
thank
phone.
you all for the follows, the subs, the gift subs, all the above. Really
No.
appreciate it all. See you all next time. Whee!